Hello, welcome to Lemon Studios, where we talk movies, television, and wrestling. I'm, of course, the Lemon himself, Zeke Lamone, and this is my review for Primate. But before we get into that, let's get the house clean out of the way. Share and leave a like. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on Primate, and of course, hit the subscribe button as it helps me grow into my YouTube career. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, all that out of the way, let's get into it, shall we? So, Primate, the movie about a rabid monkey that goes on a killing spree. And, this movie, when the trailer came out for it, everyone had the same exact reaction, right? At least in the theaters that I have been, and the people that I know who have messaged me about this movie have had the same reaction. Is that trailer is awful. It was really bad, but it did catch your intrigue. I don't know what it is with us humans. I don't know if it's because the monkey is a distant cousin of ours or something. But if you put a monkey in something, it doesn't matter if he's good, doesn't matter if he's evil, it doesn't matter if they're going to take over the race, it doesn't matter if they extinct the whole entire population, people will come. They are going to come to see a monkey, whether it be a kaiju or what have you, right? So people were interested in it, but the movie looked awful. And then when you get the January release date, and January the narrative has slowly changed, right? With January films. January is usually known as the dumping ground, where you just let bad movies go to burn. So you see January release date, awful trailer, classic horror movie, usually the first week of the new year is a really bad horror movie. So you're just like, okay, yeah, no, this is not going to be a good one, but hey, who knows what we can do about it. And in history past, we have seen bad trailers to great movies. We have also seen good trailers, great trailers, to really bad movies. And when it comes to Primate, it is kind of in that realm, because now I'm not going to say this movie's great by any means. I saw the tomato meter and it was like an 88%. I'm just like, I don't know how it's that high, because there are a lot of holes in this film, but I would be lying to you if I didn't say I was thoroughly entertained while watching this film. I mean, Ben is just an absolute blast to watch. Again, when it comes to what you want to see, right? You paid a ticket to this movie to see a monkey kill some people, and you hope to see him kill some people in some very creative ways. And boy, does he do that. I mean, it's very, very gruesome in a lot of ways. I mean, you see some of the final blows, and it is very visceral. There is one kill. I said this in my immediate reaction, and, hyperbole is when you first watch a film. And I said, he watched Art the Clown, and he said, I probably can't beat Art. Ben, the monkey, is like, I probably can't beat Art the Clown in kill presentation, but boy, I can compete. And I can be in a conversation with it. Now, I do think there is a kill in this movie that is very visceral. I think is going to really be like, oh, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe how graphic that is. And even with the dark comedy that comes with after the kill, do I think it's on the realm of a Terrifier? No. But, I mean, and now that the high has calmed down from it, no, it maybe, depending on the level that you are on, but no, I don't think so. But still, the kills are very, very gruesome on this. The very first kill is very, very good. It kind of really sets the tone, and it kind of doesn't really live up to it until it gets to the kill in the movie for my standing. And I do appreciate the movie to try to go an extra layer of it. Now, by all means, this movie is very formulaic. It is, okay, here's a bunch of teenagers. They're heading over to this beach house. The parents are going to be gone, so now we're going to get pretty drunk. And then this monkey's going to cause mayhem and what have you. And there's people there who their sole purpose is to just fill up the body count, right? But within that, there are some elements to it. Now, this movie doesn't do a great job of making them really stand out, because I can't really remember any of the characters' names. But, our main girl, she has a pretty good, she doesn't really have an arc, but there is one girl in this where, when they go, I am like, oh, I'm really kind of upset that you went, because you were the one who made the most sense. Like when Ben is rabid and, it is time to go, hey, we need to put the monkey down. This person's the only one who's like, he needs to go. And everyone's like, fuck you, pretty much to this person. And I'm just like, no, I'm kind of on their side, and they're kind of making the right plans and the right behaviors to actually go about it. But, again, they're not the main character, so therefore they're going to get cut. And when they do, it is kind of like, man, you were really the only smart one around here, and I was actually kind of upset to see you go. Now, as for the problems this movie has, and it has a good chunk of it, I think overall this movie is very good for January, right? I think this is perfect for it. You know, it's not too good, not too bad. It's just the right amount. If you want to head out to the theaters, go see it. But the problems with it is that they established this monkey's very smart. Even, you know, in the opening credits, they're like, hey, this is like smarter than, you know, the average person in the world. And, you know, he's very calculating. He has all these different things. He's able to do this stuff. And I don't feel like they used it to their full advantage. I felt like, you know, when you have a rabid monkey, I felt like there should have been like copes of where it gets to the hide and seek portion of it, where they're trying to look for him or look out for him, and the monkey's just kind of hanging out. I kind of wish there were some conversation where they go, okay, let's be careful. I cannot say careful right now. Let's be careful here because he might be setting a trap up for us. And I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities that we just did not do that. Where, again, you establish this monkey's very smart, that he is able to do all these different things, but yet you didn't take a full advantage of it. And also he does kind of play a little dumb. And again, I would have liked it if he played dumb to his advantage because he knows people are going to think a little less of him. They do it a couple times where he uses sympathy to get them to bring in closer before he goes on for the attack. But again, I would like to see, hey, play a little bit of dumb monkey just so they could come in, and then he starts going haywire on them, and it would have been a lot of fun to see. Also, with his strength is very inconsistent as well. Like, I mean, it's a monkey. It's really strong. It's stronger than me, right? And, you know, it's these ladies, you know, I'm pretty sure they hit the gym, and I'm pretty sure they're strong, but there's no way that they will be able to go toe-to-toe with the monkey. Like, not whatsoever. So that was another little detriment. But again, it's a silly little horror movie that's about a monkey killing some people. What more do you want, right? The only other problem I have with it, and I think this is an actual valid one, because I hate it in movies, especially in horror films, where you finally get the upper hand on the killer. You know, you have a weapon, and you beat them, and, you know, they get knocked off. And you know, like, it's established, okay, if we fight this monkey, we have to kill it. Like, there's still not that conflict anymore of, oh, well, he's family. And you drop your weapon, it is just, I wanted to strangle this person through the script. Like, how could you be so stupid? You have it, but, you know, then we wouldn't have a movie moving forward because it is kind of relatively in the middle portion of the film. But yeah, again, look, I've talked way too long about this movie. It is what it is. If you want to head out to the theaters to go see it, have fun. I saw it in a full crowd. I think it's great for that too, when people are reacting to the kills. It was very smart for this to go rated R. It was very necessary gore for it. Sometimes in gore, it's like, we didn't really need that. No, this movie needed the gore because, again, if you would have Blumhouse this, which is what the trailer made it look like, it was a PG-13 horror film, it just would have been bland all the way through. Seeing the monkey actually go full pun intended, to go full ape shit on them, it was a lot of fun to see. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about Primate down in the comment section. Leave a like if you made this far within a review. I do greatly appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button, as I am trying to grow into my YouTube career. And don't forget to squeeze the days, guys, because life is too short not to give you. Also, squeeze every opportunity that you can. And until next time, I'll see you here at Lemon Studios.